Pilates Sculpt class. I know I took a little hiatus, please forgive me, but we are back and that is all that matters. So today, all you're gonna need is a Pilates ball, ankle weights, and I also have 3-pound weights with me as well. So let's go ahead and get those ankle weights strapped on. Put the ball just on top of your weights so it doesn't roll around, and we will get started. I want everyone to come standing at the back of their mat. Hopefully you guys can see me. If not, just listen to my voice. We'll be on our mat the whole time. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a big, beautiful inhale in through that nose. Fill that belly up. And then audibly exhale out through your mouth, pulling that belly button back. Give me one more here. Just connect to your presence, to your body as your belly fills up like a balloon. And then exhale, draw that belly button back towards spine. On this next one, circle your arms up and overhead on your inhale. On your exhale, dive everything forward, rolling down each vertebrae of your spine before walking yourself out into a downward facing dog. Begin by pedaling out your left and your right foot. Maybe dropping one foot down to the mat for a few seconds longer, and then taking that on the other side. Right now is your time to warm up through your body. This back side of our body is opening up. This may be your first downward dog of the day, so let it feel good. And I know everyone says let it feel good. It's like, how can a burn feel good? That is where you are going to get into your deepest work today. Maybe come up on both tippy toes, tipping yourself forward, and then pressing those heels deeply down into the mat. Give me one more press up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, drop your heels back down. On this next one, reach your right leg high to the sky. Drop your hip open. Just give me little hip circles right here. Opening up through that ball and socket joint in our hips. Take those circles in the reverse. In 3, in 2, in 1. Reverse those circles going the opposite direction. Yes, you can. In 3, we straighten back out that leg. In 2, in 1, straighten that leg back out. Both hips are pointed towards the mat. Draw your right knee into your right elbow. Hold for a beat. Extend your leg back long before you drive it over to your left elbow. Hold for a breath. And then drive your leg back before drawing it all the way into your nose and hold. Just hold. Yes, you can. In 3, we drop our foot between our palms at 2. In 1, drop that foot between your palms. Left hand stays planted. Open up through your right arm. Just hold here. Feel where your body is tight. Let this stretch feel so good. Let's add some movement. Thread your right arm through your left side body. And then open all the way back up. Let's add our breath to movement. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open everything back up. One more right here. Exhale as you reach through that left arm. And then open back up before dropping that right hand down. We're going to come down into a pigeon pose for just a breath. I am going to move right here just so you guys can see me. You all stay exactly where you are. Letting that pigeon stretch open up your hip joints, your booty. Oh, let that feel so good. Especially if this is the first movement of your day. We are going to drop onto our left forearm, open up to your right. Both legs are going to come on top of each other. We're going to bend this bottom left leg slightly. Grab your ball and place it up underneath your rib cage. So it should be underneath your bra strap ever so slightly. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, grab your 3-pound weight, shoot your bicep by your ear, crunch that knee into your elbow, and then extend everything out long. So exhale as you crunch your knee to your elbow, and then inhale as you reach those fingertips and toes to opposite walls. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. This is a slow and controlled movement. The slower you move, the more you're gonna build time under tension. The more you're working in your control versus your momentum. And that is exactly where we want to be. Exhale and inhale. I know I cue breath a lot, but it is so important to your practice. This ball is also going to be serving as a reminder to pull up and out of our rib cage to engage our core in 3, In 2, we just hold our leg long. Listen for my cue in 2. Last one, finish all the way through. Shoot that leg out long. This right arm slides back down right beside your booty. And then reach your arm by your ear. So crunch that elbow back past your booty. And then extend everything overhead. So very similar motion of what we were doing. We're just getting a little bit deeper into those back muscles here. Some additional shoulder work. I love sneaking in abs when I love sneaking in arms when you least expect it. You all will feel this in your shoulders tomorrow. That is for sure. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you crunch. Give me 3 more right here. We're gonna hold our arm by our ear. In 2, we're just gonna lower and lift that leg. Last one, finish it all the way strong, crunch it back behind that booty, and then reach it all the way overhead. Just lower and lift that leg. Yes, you can, just up an inch, down an inch. Little lift, little lower. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Can you lift up off of that ball just 1 inch, engage a little deeper through your core. Is your belly button pulled back towards your spine? We combo this move in 3, in 2, in 1. You crunch that arm, you lift that leg, you extend that arm, you lower that leg. Yes, you should start to feel your left or your right side booty cheek starting to warm up. I feel it in mine. We're not gonna be here much longer. This is where we finish on this laying sideline series. We ditch the ball in 5. You're so much stronger than you think. Yes, you can in 4. In 3. In 2, you drop that weight. In 1, finish everything through. You're so strong. Yes, yes, yes. Drop that weight, place that ball back on top of your weights, just so it doesn't swim away from you, fly away from you, whatever. So we're gonna place these feet on the diagonal towards the front part of our mat. Heels together, toes apart. You're pressing down through your left forearm. Your right arm is gonna go long beside your right ear. Slowly with control. Exhale, peel your feet and your arms towards each other, moving into a side teaser. Hold it for a beat at the top. Can you open up through your chest? Can you press those heels together a little bit harder? And then on your inhale, lower everything back down. So we're just in our side teaser here. I did that breath wrong. You're going to inhale, peel everything off of your mat. And then you are going to exhale as you lower. Yes, you can. If this ever gets to be too much for your lower back or your body's just not feeling it today, just take your bottom leg and keep it planted into the mat. Meeting you right here is totally okay if that is what your body is asking for. Make sure you're listening to your body. I am just your Pilates guide. You are the one that knows how this feels for you. We have 1 more here. So hold everything lifted high. Just pulse those toes and your fingertips towards center. Yes, you've got this. Exhale and exhale. You can do anything for 5. We hold in 4, in 3, I know, in 2, in 1, just hold it. Yes, you can. Imagine you're reaching for something that you want so badly. See it, envision it, your fingers are grabbing towards it. You've got this. 5, in 4, in 3, we drop our legs in 2, in 1, lower everything down to the mat. You're not done with this side. So grab your ball, place it right in front of you underneath your right palm. Your left palm is still planted firmly down into the mat. Inhale to prepare, exhale, press into that ball as you press into your side plank. Now listen here, I want you to press into the ball and then lift your hips. So press into the ball and lift those hips. This is 2 separate moves. So you press and then you lift. You press and then you lift. That ball is creating a point of tension to work deeper into your left obliques. So let it do its job. The harder you press, the deeper you're gonna get. We combo these moves in 4. In 3, we press and pulse at the same time. In 2, in 1. So hold those hips as high as you can. Just press and pulse, press and pulse. Exhale and exhale. You've got this. We have 1 more move in this side plank. You get some relief on that left shoulder. Yes, in 5. In 4, your right leg in 2, in 1 plants right in front of you, and you bring your bottom left leg to crunch into the ball. Don't extend it all the way out, just crunch that knee into your ball. Continue to press your palm into the ball as hard as you can as you drive that knee in and in. I know this is hard, stay with me. Exhale and exhale. Breathing through this right here for 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Drop it down. Roll onto your stomach now. We're gonna get into a little bit of back work. I love Pilates back work so much. This is some of my favorite moves, whether I'm filming or just doing my own workouts. So we're gonna bring this ball out in front of us, arm length distance away, placing one palm on top of the other. Your head and eye gaze will always be down towards your mat. We're gonna start, inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll that ball towards you. Let that tension guide your chest up. Your eye gaze should only be, honestly, towards your wrists, not even towards your fingertips. And then inhale, roll that ball away. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw that ball back towards you, pulling those lats down your back. Inhale, roll that ball away. If you're a little bit OCD like me, I'm gonna switch my palms right here. We're going to inhale and exhale, press that ball, let it guide your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, drop your head, neck, and shoulders. You got this, give me one more right here. Exhale, rolling that ball towards you. Lift those legs, just press down on the ball, lift your legs, press and lift those legs, press and lift. Eye gaze is still slightly forward. Don't let that head dangle. Your head is heavy. You don't want it to dangle. That's not gonna feel good for your neck. And we want to make sure we're also protecting our lower back. So keeping that belly button pulled back to your spine. We are doing this move through our glutes and through our hamstrings. We're not crunching from our lower back. That is the one thing that we really want to avoid here. So press and lift. You've got it. We've got one more move in this back work. In 3, in 2, in 1. Roll everything back down. Bring this ball into your left palm. Grab your weights. You're just going to keep your left palm pressed into your ball. Head comes down to the mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw your right elbow down your back with that weight. And then inhale, lower your head back down. Exhale as you lift and crunch. Inhale as you lower. We really want to keep this neck long. So again, your eye gaze is staying down towards the mat. I know I keep reiterating that, but it is so important for you to not hurt your neck. Again, we have our glutes engaged. We have our hamstrings engaged. We don't want to be crunching into our lower back. You should be feeling this in your lats. It is so important to work our back muscles because that is not only what is going to help us with our posture, but it's also going to make our abdominals stronger. Your abs are only as strong as your back muscles are. So that is a very important thing to remember if you don't like working back. Thank goodness for me, I love it. We've got one more and then we're just gonna hold and crunch it back right here. Just crunch that elbow back and back, just tiny crunches. Here we exhale and exhale. Yes, you've got this. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Extend that arm back long, slow. And then let's switch. We're taking the ball now into our right palm. Weight comes to our left hand. Same exact thing, no surprises. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw your left shoulder blade down your back. And then inhale, extend everything overhead. You've got this. Keep it moving. That palm of your right hand is pressed so firmly down into that ball. While yes, we are working our left side, this right back is still working as well. It is our stabilizing muscles. So don't discredit it. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you reach. Last one here. And we just take those tiny little elbow crunches back and back. Yes, you can just breathe in right here for 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. 1, drop that weight, drop that ball, press yourself back into a downward facing dog. I'm going to walk myself back around to the other side of the mat so that you guys will be able to see me for this next stop. Just keep pedaling out those legs. We are going to take everything on the other side because, well, guess what? We've got two sides and we have the privilege to work both of them, so that is exactly what we're gonna do because, well, it'd be weird if we were uneven. You guys wouldn't like that, I wouldn't like that. Let this feel good. Maybe even let's walk our hands back to our feet, hanging just a ragdoll pose, releasing your lower back, releasing your upper back. That should feel really good after that back work that we just did. And now we are going to work our front side body again. So walk yourself out into that downward facing dog. Extend your left leg back long. Draw your left knee into your left elbow, hold for a beat. Extend your left leg back long before taking it over to your right elbow. Just hold, and then shoot it straight back before you draw your left knee into your nose and hold. Yes, you can. We drop that foot in between our palms in 3, in 2, in 1. Your right palm stays down, your left arm opens up to that side wall, whatever wall it is that you have in your home or wherever you're at today. We're just going to thread that needle. Your left arm comes through your right side body, and then you open everything back up. My hair is getting in my face. Let's marry that breath to movement. Exhale as you reach. Inhale as you open everything back up. Exhale and inhale. Last one. Drop that palm down. Drop your left leg parallel to the front of your mat so that you can walk into that pigeon pose. Walk yourself down if you did so on the other side. You all know exactly where we're going. There are gonna be no surprises. The thing that I like about doing two sides is you guys are now a pro. You know what's coming. So get your mind prepared, get your mind ready. You're going to plant your right forearm down this time, rolling over onto your right side booty. This bottom leg is slightly bent. Your left leg is shooting out long, straight from your hip. Grab this ball, place it up and underneath your ribs. So right underneath where that band is on your bra, whatever. You know, I think I need an extra coffee today, it's fine. Grab your 3-pound weight, extend your left arm now right by your ear. We're going to exhale, crunch your knee into your elbow. And then inhale, extend everything out long. Your eye gaze should be following that weight that's in your hand. So you're looking long as you extend everything, and then you're looking towards that knee as you crunch. Inhale, everything goes long. Exhale, pull that belly button back towards your spine. Slow, controlled movements here. You've got this. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. On this next one, finish it all the way through. Your left leg stays long outside of your hip. Your left arm just crunches back behind your booty, and then extend it overhead. So like I said, you exhale as you crunch, you inhale as you reach. I cue breath because not only is it good for you mentally, it is actually scientifically proven to change your abdominals with your breath. As you exhale, you go deeper into those abs, and as you inhale, you open up space to lengthen further into your body. So exhale, pull that belly button back. Inhale, create that length, create that space. You've got this. We hold this arm back by our ear right here. We just lower and lift that left leg. Down an inch, up an inch. Little lower, little lift. Exhaling and inhaling. We're comboing this move here in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. We crunch that arm, we lift that leg, we lower that leg, we extend our arm. You've got this. Exhale and inhale. Imagine someone is pulling your toe with a string. Try to think length over height here. We finish in 4. Yes, you can in 3. We've got this too. You drop that weight. You ditch that ball in 1. Yes, let's drop that weight. Let's ditch that ball. Those feet hit the front diagonal of your mat, heels together, toes apart, right palm is planted down. Pull up and out of your abdominal. Your left arm is by your ear. Peel your toes and your fingertips to touch. Chest is wide, crown of the head is lifted, heels are pressing together. Exhale, drop everything down. Inhale, peel everything off of the mat. And then exhale, lower back down with control. Your option here to keep that bottom leg lifted, top leg only moving if this feels good in your body today. This actually feels really good in my body today, probably because I've done this routine almost 5 times now. So you can imagine I have been feeling it in my legs. We've got one more. Yes, you can. This time we take them both up. If you got this, we just pulse our fingers towards our toes. Yes, right here. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, draw that belly button back and down. Let that exhale be why your legs are moving. This is a core work right here. We hold in 3, in 2, in 1, just hold. Just hold, press those heels a little bit tighter together as if you are trying to pop something. Inner thighs zipped. Yes, in 5, we drop it down in 4. In 3, we do that side plank. I know you love it. 3, in 2, in 1. Yes, slow with control. Grab that weight, don't hate me. This is our last side plank. And we're almost done. We just have an ab finisher and it's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? So we're still planted down through your right palm. Left palm is firmly pushing into that ball. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your hips off the mat. Listen for my cue. Remember, 2 separate movements. Press the ball, lift the hips. Press the ball, lift the hips. Little inhale, little exhale. You've got this. Making sure that your head is not dropping, so keep that gaze right in front of you, looking at whatever it is. Let that inspire you. Maybe it's something you haven't noticed in a while. I'm just trying to distract you from where we're going because I know this is hard, but you guys are gonna stay in it with me. Yes, let's combo this move here in 3, in 2, in 1. We press and pulse, we press and pulse. You've got this. Yes, this is where we combine those moves. This ball is allowing us to get a little deeper, crunch a little harder into that right oblique. You got this here in 4. In 3, we stamp that top leg down. In 2, in 1, stamp that top leg down in front of you. Move this ball out just a little bit. Make sure your palm is still pressing firmly into it. Draw your bottom knee in and in, just little crunches of that knee towards the ball, towards your wrist. You've got this. Exhale and exhale. I know it's hard, but you can do hard things. We actually get to do hard things. Not everyone gets to move their body here in 5. In 4, you're done. In 3, in 2, in 1. Yes, yes, yes. We did it. Oh my gosh, my obliques are screaming at me. Shake out your arms. I know that's a lot of shoulder work. You guys are gonna be surprised tomorrow. I was not lying to you. Let's take a quick sip of water. I need one. Maybe you guys do too. Let's get into our ab finisher now. Are you guys ready? Because I am. I'm ready to get this done and dusted. You can keep your ankle weights on for this, or you can take them off. I'm going to take them off. Like I said, I've been doing this routine for a bit and I need a little bit of reprieve where I can get it. So let's make sure our weights are nearby. Grab this ball, come to a seat on your mat. Slowly down the seat curve of your spine. Roll all the way back down, slow, 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 with so much control. Before you drop all the way down, just go ahead and place this ball underneath your right calf. Then lower everything down. That ball is comfortably underneath your right calf. Your left leg is gonna go into tabletop. Flex that foot, arms come behind your head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. You're going to roll this ball up your calf, crunching your knee towards you as you reach over to your left side with your right arm. So extend that ball out. Your right arm goes back by your ear. You crunch that ball in as you reach over towards that left side. Can you get that shoulder blade just an inch higher off the mat as you crunch over? And then inhale, your bicep is by your ear. So exhale as you reach. Inhale as you lower. You also have the option here if you want a little bit more challenge for your abs and your arms, because we are almost done. You can pick up that 3-pound weight if you want it. I do enjoy doing this workout sometimes with the 3-pound weight in my hand. Inhale and exhale. On this next one, hold your right arm to your left side. Just bend and extend your right leg. Yes, you can. So working into those deep abdominals. If this ball is not serving you, you can take your leg off the ball. I really like the ball for this moment because it allows me to get deeper into my obliques without straining my hip flexors. It's just a little bit more of an added support. In 3, we hold our leg along on top of the ball. In 2, last one, don't sell yourself short. Crunch it in, extend it out, just reach and reach with that right hand like you're grabbing for something that you want. I know exactly what I'm grabbing for, and that is a large iced coffee. After this, it can be anything that you want. It can be more love, more gratitude, an iced coffee, maybe for your kids to just be a little silent. And that's okay, whatever it is. Reach for it, see it. The more you can visualize it, the deeper you can get into this work. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Lower everything back down. Taking this ball now underneath your left calf. Getting that situated. And once you do with your foot, you can also sit up and situate it. Draw your right knee into tabletop. I always kind of have to adjust myself to make sure my lower back is firmly planted down into this mat. So if that's you, do what you need. We need our backs planted down though. Hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Roll that ball down your calf as you crunch over to your right side, and then extend everything out long. Crunching up and over, and then extending your arm by your ear. We want to make sure your belly button is pulled down towards your spine. There is no arch in that lower back. The second you arch that lower back, you take the work out of your core. So if that means your range of motion needs to be a little bit smaller, allow for that. Allow your body to have grace in these movements. It may not look exactly like what I'm doing, but you're still here, you're still showing up, and you're still doing the work. In 3, in 2, we hold it to our right side. In 1, extend that leg in and out. Your right foot is still flexed. You're reaching as far as you can with that left hand over to your right side. Feeling that crunch in your right obliques. You've got this. Keep breathing right here. In 4, we just reach with that arm. In 3, in 2, last one. Don't sell yourself short. Crunch it in, extend it out. We reach and reach. I really truly believe that if you can visualize what you're reaching for, you can get deeper into those abdominals. It is just such a game changer what visualization can do for you. No matter what it is you're reaching for, we exhale and exhale. Here in 5, in 4, we ditch that ball. In 3, in 2, in 1, we ditch that ball, just roll it off to the side. Your right leg comes to the ceiling, your left leg goes along. Scissors switch, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. This should also feel like a good hamstring stretch. If you need to drop your head, neck, and shoulders, you can. Or you can stay up here with me and lift an inch higher off of those shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. You've got this. Here in 5, in 4, in 3, we both legs come to tabletop. In 2, in 1, both legs come to tabletop. Drop your head for just a beat. Inhale, exhale to prepare. These arms go long. We pump for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue with this breath pattern. Pilates hundreds. You guys didn't even see it coming. I love sneaking this one in. If you want a little more, press those heels together. Legs shoot out long. You've got this. Pump it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have got this. Also, sometimes I like to diamond out my legs. This feels really good on my hip flexors. We've got 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, stronger pulses. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give yourself the biggest hug. Rocking your spine side to side. I know it, you guys, that was hard, but you just did something hard, which is so beautiful, because not every day we get to do hard things. Not everyone has the privilege to do hard things. Rock and roll yourself to a seat, crossing your legs. Let's just ground all this beautiful energy in that we just created. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, release it, swing those arms back. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. Exhale, release anything that no longer serves you. Last one, inhale, all that goodness you just created. Exhale, shoot anything negative away. Place those palms onto your thighs, turn them down to ground. Place your palms facing up to receive. Let's just take a big, beautiful inhale in through your nose, filling that belly, fill up. And then exhale audibly out through your mouth. Take another big inhale in through your nose. And exhale audibly out through your mouth. Take a few more rounds of slow, controlled breath as your heart rate starts to slow back down and you start to come back to your body, back to this present moment. Thank yourself one last time for showing up. It is not always easy. It is not always sunshine and rainbows when you get to come to your mat, but you showed up anyways. Despite how you were feeling, you stuck to the plan, and that is what is important. That is what builds self-trust. That is what builds self-respect. That is what builds self-love. And we are all on this journey of coming back to self, and every day when we can do little things like moving our bodies, eating a little healthier, that's showing up and coming back home. So place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Let's take one last inhale in together. And then exhale any stagnant energy that is no longer serving you, and open those eyes. And thank you all so much. I'm so happy to be back and flowing with you all again. And I will see you all on your mats next time. Bye.